This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Back to pass. It's Aller. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap is Singleton.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Aller. Throwing for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Set, ready. Can it be?
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made. Near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Come on, Seth.
Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10.
Military stump.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And this is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Aller. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Set.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Set up.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. At the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Grab behind the line. It's Ross. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Aller. The short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Get set, get set.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready. Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Set. Trail. Ready, set. What you got for me, baby?
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, I am so... with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Ready, set. Moves.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. Tough break on this interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second down after that previous play.
Pace, 27.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The 1st and 10 play coming up.
22-1. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play after that completion.
Charcoal, charcoal.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Fly trumpet.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down.
Base 27 jump. Base 10. To the line. To the line. Set up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go. Let's go. Set up.
And the back gets the football. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry up. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
One back, baby, one back.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
Fly, trumpet. Direction. On the ready. Stand up in. Okay, break.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot.
Easy.
To throw, it's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding space at the 20. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Using his legs, it's Allen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Reynolds. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense operating from the pistol. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Marked out of bounds at the 36. First down, Penn State.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Come on, set. Black 24. Ready.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Aller. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it.
Man. Got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Can you believe it? Another delay of game penalty on this drive. Wow. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Poor starting field position here for the offense.
Cooler! Cooler! Cooler!
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he released it. What a catch! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Aller, bringing pressure. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30.
Let's go! What are you?
Working clock with the ground game. Fights through the tackler. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
But that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about that offensive